Today's video, we're going to answer the question, what gear do I need to start kayak fishing? Or actually, what gear do you need to start kayak fishing? So guys, I was in the military for over 20 years, and I'm going to give you what I call the bluff method. The bottom line up front, when it comes to kayak fishing, you only need three things. You need the kayak, you need a PFD, and you need a paddle. My recommendation is you get the best paddle that you can afford, because you can take this paddle with you as you evolve in boats. So buy once and cry once, because I've seen a number of people buy a $50 paddle and then hate it. Then buy a $100 paddle, then hate it. Then buy a $200 paddle and then hate it. Maybe you won't, but I'm just saying, buy the best paddle that you can buy up front, because if you then upgrade to a $300 paddle, you've now paid $300 plus $200 plus $100 plus $50. So you've overpaid for that paddle. So buy the best paddle that you can afford up front, because I'll say this, and a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, what about your son Austin? I'll throw him in the category. If you don't paddle, you're not kayak fishing. You're little boat, tiny boat nation fishing or something like that. But if at some point during the day you don't pick up your paddle, you're not kayak fishing. So buy once, cry once. Now, when it comes to essential gear or other stuff that you need, you know, I see a lot of stuff over the years about kayak fishing specific rods. And it still pops up from time to time, and I get this question a lot, so I'm going to cover the topic. Do you need specific rods for kayak fishing? So I'm an old guy, right? I've been around for a long time, and when you used to sit on the boat, like in other words, when you weren't sitting on a frame seat that was off of the boat, you were really low, your PFD was pushed out a little bit further in front of you, your legs are in front of you, so when you're trying to fish, you're hitting your PFD all the time, or you got to hold your rod out like this. So a lot of people just started making shorter butt rods. When you make a shorter butt rod and you don't balance the rod for that up front, or you don't compensate by weighting the handle, you end up having a really heavy rod, because now there's not enough weight back here to counterbalance it. So the front of the rod's heavier, which means you're fatigued all day, whether you realize it or not. So a longer butt or a balanced butt section makes your fishing experience better. So I'm just going to come right out and answer the question. No, you don't need kayak fishing specific rods in today's day and age. And the reason that I say that is, with elevated seats and with the ability to stand, I'm fishing with this rod just like I'm fishing with any other rod, right? I'm not having to worry about it bumping into my PFD, because I've got a little bit higher seat. My legs are falling away from me, so my lap is now not up in my face. I can fish off to the side. And with the advent of swivel seats, I'm now able to even change my angle. So in today's kayak design, in today's kayak fishing culture, unless you're sitting down on the boat, or maybe sitting in a sit-inside kayak, which I don't recommend, but if you are, you might want to consider going with a shorter butt section, or on your rod. But for the most part, to answer your question, do you need a kayak fishing specific rod? The answer to that question is no. In fact, I picked up this $99 rod and have loved every bit of it. I was wanting to test it out for river fishing, so I didn't have to take my expensive stuff. 99 bucks, Shimano Claris. There's a lot of rods in this price range, but it's perfect for kayak fishing, and it even has a little bit longer handle. The one thing that I will tell you is, what's more important is that the handle doesn't extend past your elbow. When you get into your handle extending past your elbow, it really makes things complicated, but we'll talk about that in casting and fishing technique videos in the future. Now, what are some essential pieces of gear now that I've gotten beyond the first three? Here's what I'll tell you. You need a rod management system, which is either a flush mount or some type of attached rod holder. That could be tether tubes on your black pack. That could be a flush mount. That could be a rail mounted rod holder. Some type of rod management. You don't want to just have them all piled up between your legs. You need some type of tackle management, whether that's a Yak Attack black pack, some small track packs, a Plano zip-up bag. You just need some type of tackle management. And then you need a first aid kit and your basic essentials. You need sunglasses, chapstick, all that kind of stuff. So something for what I call the on-water essentials. Everything else is really preference. Do you want to add motors? Do you want to add graphs? Do you want to add all of those other things? But when it really comes down to it, and you say, what do you need to get started kayak fishing? I'm not just telling you this. This is what I do. This is my actual personal kayak right here that I don't over rig. I don't I keep this one simple for when I want to do simple kayak fishing. It's my grab and go, throw and go boat. I throw a gear bag or a black pack in the back. I throw a dry bag in the front with my ditch gear in it. I have my paddle stager called the double header, so it makes paddle management easier. And that's it. I take a couple of rods. In fact, I've kind of evolved to the point where I'm not even putting my black pack in this boat anymore. I'm pretty much throwing 2 track packs in the back, 1 under my seat, and going fishing. Taking 3 or 4 rods, and that's all I need. In fact, 4 is even a little bit much in this kayak. So when it comes down to answering the question, what do I need to start kayak fishing? You need a paddle, you need a PFD, and you need a boat that you're going to be comfortable in. And comfort comes from stability and all that good stuff. And you just need to get out there and start fishing. Don't overthink it. Don't compare yourself to the Joneses. Don't try to have the best and brightest of everything right out of the gate. If that's something you want to evolve to later, great. But if you want to just keep it simple, you need a boat, a paddle, a PFD. Now, I will say, because I forgot to mention, get a kayak fishing specific PFD. Guys, thanks for tuning in today's video. And I will say this, if you want to help support the channel, if you want to help support what we're doing here, and if you want to save money because you're getting into kayak fishing, consider joining Kayak Bass Fishing. Head over to kayakbassfishing.com/join, or just head over to kayakbassfishing.com and click on the join button on the homepage, because you're going to save money with pretty much every brand we partner with. The membership is going to pay for itself 10x, 20x, 30x in some cases, but you're going to join the largest community and what I consider the best family-oriented community on the internet. Like-minded people, find someone near you to go fishing with, lots of great deals, and you get to jump in on our fun challenges, whether you're a tournament angler or not, because we have things from the Unlimited Challenge where you can win kayaks and gift certificates and prizes, to the Greenhorn Series, to the State Challenge Series where you compete to be the #1 angler in the country. But one of the things that we're proud of that we've developed over the last 3 or 4 years is what we call every fish counts, meaning every single time you go fishing, every fish you catch counts towards your catch total recognition rewards that we're starting the fall of this year. And more importantly, it counts towards drawings and opportunities to win really high-end premium prizes. So if you want to support the channel, join the best community in the game for kayak fishing, especially kayak bass fishing. Consider joining and head over to kayakbassfishing.com today.